my subconscious mind runs back in time, illustrates faded, hidden, unjust memories. The triggers a compounded reaction, entwined of sensibility, thought with awakened clarities. This sudden flash bypasses logic and defines dramatics, pulling a buried moment into the raw spotlight, forcing your body to relive a feeling of surface somatics, which you had once thought had vaporized out of the mind's eye. This sudden clarity doesn't just remind you of the memory, it commands your senses to inhabit once more. The realization of awareness and undeniable truth, clarity, it bridges the gap between feelings and the past ignored, and finally allowing understanding and its unfaithful infidelity. Discomforting feelings of hidden, dark, unsettled energies exposes the intentional, disfunctional deceit from afar. Acts of repetitive, sinister betrayals, and through this lens it exposes the breach of trust and violation upon a sworn declaration of forever. The chaos finally gains a name that's calculated sabotage. You to openly face the jagged remains of trust you once took for granted, within the knowing of the calculated cruelty without grace. The fog finally lifts and you see the trees and how they were planted. Discomforting feelings of the hidden, dark, unsettled energies exposes the intentional, dysfunctional deceit from afar. Acts of repetitive, sinister betrayals, and through this lens it exposes the breach of trust and violation upon a sworn declaration of forever. The chaos finally gains a name that's calculated sabotage. The slow process of mending these fractures avalanched requires reclaiming the ground surrendered to deception. By acknowledging these deeply hidden scars, you transform the marks of shame that used to hold your name into the heavenly forged armor that ensures alignment of the stars. Such calculated injustice always finds you at a foothold of pain. A foothold of pain, dance naked within the falsehood of masks, which underlines the very act of the calculated sabotage. Impurity and calculated sabotage from the closest love that ended up in pain. Immaturity and calculated sabotage from the one thing that was once perceived as an impenetrable flaw.